Good night, fellow punters. The clock on the wall says 9:32 on a frosty Monday night in the west of Ireland. I was out with the dog for a walk there, and it was just as well I went out earlier than my usual time, around 8:30, because the frost was getting on the footpath. I could be down on my hole handy enough if I left it another hour, I'd say. And the dog would be the dog wouldn't be able to get me up. I wouldn't be able to get up myself. They're gritting the roads the last couple of hours, so at least the roads will be safe. But they're only doing the main roads. They never do the side roads, which is a pity for people going to work early in the morning. Anyway, apology to Keelan Quinn. I didn't give him enough of recognition last night for his good ride yesterday on Dom of Mary. He is a good rider for the channel. He was on Nassalam in the Welsh Grand National. It was absolutely brilliant the way he timed it yesterday. I forgot to say that. My own mind, you'd mean to say things, but it goes wandering on. Fog brain, as they say. But he's a great young lad. We'll be following him for quite some time. I hope he stays injury free. There's a few newcomers on the bus. I have a brother, Sean, Sean. There's two newcomers, Sean Troy, Shaun, and Sean Hall, Shawn. I didn't know. I don't. They're probably just different spellings in different parts of the world. And Archie Gilbert and David Keogh landed on the bus, and he dropped a few quid into the kitty. Thank you very much, David, for your generosity, and thank you to... I forgot to write down that was somebody else. Appreciate that, thank you. But 3 running today. The first one, that was a good race when you look back on it. That horse that Mr. Freedom, and that one that won the race, Nichols, he strayed them last October when he ran first time out, and they must run it back too quick or something the next time. But that was the right little race. Our lad finished 4th, just loose change, so we got our money back and a bit of loose change with it. He was left too far back, I thought. He was further closer to the pace the last day, which is a slightly lower quality race. The other one in Newcastle didn't act on the surface at all. You can know after a furlong he was looking to his left to get in for cover, but he had the pace to get in behind them. They were gone like scalded cats. And he's not a scalded cat. So it cost the money to bring that horse over to England. So they got nothing back. Now neither did we. And the other one was just a shot in the dark. I thought maybe first time out. 20-1 shot. He was 28-1 on 33s all day, and he went out to 150-1. I thought he came into the parade ring on one leg and a crutch, to be honest. But I thought he might just go out for the lead, but no, they're probably bringing him right the wrong way, the right way. But anyway, it's not that, but this. It's not great stuff either tomorrow. Exeter was called off. There's a meeting going on at Market Rasen. Just taking a shot again at a horse I sort of fancied well enough the last day, was Scene 1. It was the day that Bryony Frost didn't ride it. But it was impressive enough, I thought, and first time out, first time over fences. Scene 1 for Lucy Wadham. He beat that horse, he kicked a lead. And it done it handy enough. And there was a heap of fences not jumped that day. If the fences were anything, it would have won a lot better. Big, strong horse. Where do we see him here?
As they come to the second last, Icactalil by a little over a length to Ben Bowie. Scene one is on the outside, and Shaw's Cross is trying to stay competitive, is managing to do so at the moment. So heading towards the 11th and final fence here, Icactalil has won the battle with Ben Bowie conclusively. Scene one in second, trying to throw down his bid. Shaw's Cross is in third. This is the final fence, an open ditch. Icactalil by less than a length to Scene one, who's a huge threat on the outside now. Shaw's Cross back in third. Ben Bowie is well held in fourth place and being eased. So Scene one has taken over to Icactalil. Shaw's Cross another 6 lengths back in third, and it's Scene one and Bryony Frost striding away to Icactalil and Harry Bannister in second, trying to conjure up a final rally as they head around the final fence. But Scene one is about 4 lengths clear, and now with only half a furlong to go, it is Scene one. It's his first run over fences. He's 3 lengths clear of Icactalil, and Scene one makes a winning start over the
decent looking chaser. The last day didn't travel the yard in the mud. What was it, Nicky Parker or something that rode it, was it? Yeah, but it was heavy ground. Rained, and we didn't expect the rain. We didn't see that coming, and we didn't know at the time either that Bryony wasn't on it, and she has a good record with the horse. That William Cody was second in that the race that Scene one ran. It was second to the horse that ran the other day, ran Saturday, George's Saint. But the fact that Scene one was so strong in the market, they must have thought that they had a handle on that from previous form. Grey Skies is carrying top weight for Ginger McCain, but we'll have a shot at Scene one again, hopefully. It opened up 7-2 earlier now. There's a good bit of money for it, but I wouldn't worry about that in the evening. That'll when the market develops in the morning again, that'll go out a bit. The other one is on the go, the 6 o'clock. It's a mile and a half on the go in Southwell. Lunar Effect opened up 4-1 there a while ago. They must be looking at my notes. The last time it ran, it got a bad start. Roger Very, and he's going all right. 4 from 12 in the last 14 days, batting 33%. But got a bad start to Squeezed at the start. Curly will think of something to say for that now, won't he? Squeezed at the start. But as you pick it up, it's in the King Power colours on the right hand side. It was last coming around the turn for home, but it picked up well enough to finish at third, beating about 2.5 lengths.
Up the inside now, there goes Hill Station. Gina Mangan, the gap opening up well, and Gina Mangan gets a really great response from Hill Station here. On the inside though, Bay of Naples looks a massive threat. On the outside, #MeToo and Franco Grasso making it interesting. They got just a furlong left to cover here. Hill Station is having to dig very, very deep to defy his penalty. He's holding Bay of Naples at the moment. Hill Station and Gina Mangan, too good, and they tough it out to win again. Bay of Naples in second. Look at running on third there. Lunar Effect, eye-catchingly. From fourth, they swing to the stars.
Let's see. By the Seeds of Stars. He's a half-brother to Passion and Glory. Decent enough horse. Was rated in the 112 bracket, 113 around that, for Godolphin, Saibid, Sarur. Bit of improvement, I think, in that. If he breaks better than he did the night. Well, he got sort of squeezed. It wasn't his sort of. But you have bring back the memories there now. 2 runs back, that one, it says a 1 in front, but to the seller it won and to the entitled to win because it was the top rated horse in the race that day. I think it was rated 73, yeah, it was. And the rest was down they were in the 40s and 50s. So it was an odds on shot, so it was entitled to win it. I thought there was a bit of improvement in that horse tomorrow. 2 little things just to show you. And the 6:30 at Southwell. Some people call it Southwell. I thought that Jack Cartier, after his performance the last day, I thought this was a winner waiting to happen. It's for Simon Crisford. It's 5-4 there, right? But just show you something. The horse that was 9th in this race, it's 12's Shadow of Your Smile. Went off 150 to 1 for Charlie Fellows. And I'll just pick it up in the closing stages, and it's in the Susan Roy colours, the light purple. It's at the very back of the field.
Jacques Cartier is in 3rd place.
Keep an eye on it.
Polly Sherman from Mac 10 and Duke's Command.
Jack Cartier is in 3rd.
Taken assailant. Jacques Cartier in hot pursuit in 3rd. Less than 2 furlongs to go. Duke's Command is in
front.
It's
on the very left
French
now,
Duke
coming out.
Is taking off on the outside, picking up lots of places as Assailant now rallies. Assailant is rallying. Duke's Command with Assailant coming back under Rasheen Murphy, having been headed. And Assailant, the further he goes, the better he's looking. Assailant gets up to take the lead back off. Duke's Command to win. Jacques Cartier in 3rd, and then in 4th position, French Duke staying on.
That was a 9.5 furlongs. The trip tomorrow is 11, so it's next to a furlong and a half. It was running on, but it opened up at 12s, and it's in there to 7-2, 4-1. It's actually 3-1 with William Hill, but I don't know. The other one is a far bigger horse. I think the Step Up and Triple suit, and Shadow of Your Smile. I don't know what's under the bonnet apart from that. Have a look yourselves, because it might have been out of the screen. Some of the stretch run there. But I thought the favourite was a good thing in that, actually. But where's the money? Why is the money? And there was one more thing I was to show, is in the 8:30. A horse, the favourite there, it breaks very badly every time. There's a race in it, but it'll be an in-running play for me. If it breaks in the first 4 or 5, I'll back it in when it comes out of the stalls. If it doesn't finish or be last, because on a 5 furlong race you can't be doing that, as they say. We'll just see the way he runs on here, but he came from a...
Rusty ridden along Speed Dial Baileys, then in behind All in the Hips with Dicko the Legend now improving, looking for gaps. Out wide around
actually third last there, the nose band.
To fly from the rear, racing well inside the final furlong. Agostino, plenty of finding trouble in running. Here comes Ramon Deloria, trying to pick up on the outside is Brazilian. So Dicko the Legend also trying to pick up, but Ramon Deloria has stayed on nicely. Ramon Deloria will win from Dicko the Legend in 2nd. Agostino and Resilience were next, and they're chased in by Baylor B.
And the previous race that he ran as well, he came from an uncompromising position. It's not great to be in one of them. But he's not... That Blazing Hot, that hasn't ran since October. And I've seen, which I never seen before, is with Ron Hull. Is he the book, The Church of the Animal in the circus or whatever? It's a 7-year-old. I didn't run there after July, and the reason was it was recommending that a stable transfer. He was moving from Griffiths to Harrington. But it was higher rated way back, but I think it's an average enough beast, to be honest. He wouldn't be happy with the trainer. He's trying to get. I thought Resilience, if it can break pretty decent, betting and running. I normally don't say that, but I wouldn't put him up as a 2-1 shot there. if he broke last and again, he'd be... Where is he drawn tomorrow? I'm waffling on a bit now tonight. Must be the cold. Must be the frost. Trap 4. If he gets out, there's a race in him. Anyway. It's Monday. What do we do on a Monday? We're singing all the song. I don't know how I came up with this one, but it was when I was walking the dog I began singing it. We'll see, can we get the start to it? January, sick and tired, you've been hanging on me. You make me sad with your eyes, you're telling me lies. Don't go, January. Don't be cold, don't be angry to me. You make me sad, come and see, oh January. Don't go, life gets me higher. I can show, I can go, I can wake up the world, little world. Gotta know you, gotta show you, sun like a fire. Carry on, don't be gone, bring me out of my home, sweet home. Gotta know me, gotta show me. You've been facing the world, you've been chasing the world. January, sick and tired, you be hanging on me. You make me sad with your eyes, you're telling me lies. Don't go, time, it's a flyer. Sunny days fly away, English summers are gone, so long. Gotta go up, gotta grow up. That's a very good line to finish that song. Bash the bookies, over and out. Time to grow up.